guys, thank you for tuning in. So this video is going to be all about my training for my next race, which is the Trafford 10k on the 5th of March. It was always going to be a short training block because there's only 5 weeks between my last race, which was the Seville Half Marathon on the 29th of January, and my next one on the 5th of March. January was my biggest month of running ever. After Seville Half Marathon, I needed a down week, so we can call this week 1. Was all about recovery, not a lot of volume and barely any intensity. The following week, week 2, is when I got ill, picked up a cold that kind of like dragged along for 5 days. I still managed to run and the volume was actually decent. I did about 57k that week, but I had to cut the session short and I had to push back the long run to the Sunday, and I did 15k. It was okay, but yeah, not my best week at all. And then last week, finally, I felt like I was back to proper serious training. So week 3, total volume 66 kilometers. I actually ran every day last week, which usually doesn't happen. I always have at least 1 day off, but 6 of these runs were part of the training plan, and then the extra run was a mental health run, like going out, clear my head type of run. The 3 key runs of last week were the session on Tuesday, 8 times 1 minute and an 8 times 30 seconds effort. The second key run was the long run on Thursday, 45 minutes easy, a really good block at half marathon tempo pace for 30 minutes, and then finishing with 10 minutes easy. The other key run was a really good 5k effort Saturday at Bromley Park Run, which is the video that you've seen previously on the channel. And I also went to the gym 4 times last week, so it was a really good week of training. And now I'm going to take you along on my training this week. So today is Monday, it's a very gloomy day and it's still very windy, and I'm doing an easy 8k. Tuesday morning, and today I have a speed session. Currently doing my warm-up. Plan for the session is 4 times 800 meter with 90-second recovery, and then 6 times 400 meter with 60-second recovery. It's a session I would have loved to do on the track, but my local track is closed this morning, so I came to Norman Park, which is where Bromley Park Run takes place. It is flat and it's a good spot for a session. Okay, the 4 times 800 meter done. I think I was a bit slower than what been instructed. He told me to aim for 4 minutes per k pace. I'll have to say at the end, but I think I was a bit slower than that. And now I've got a bit more recovery before I go into the 6 times 400 meter. Ben told me to aim for sub 4 minutes per k for those reps, so I'm gonna try and do that, and hopefully I can manage. 4 times 400 meter done, 2 more to go. I'm well under 4 minutes per k for these first 4 reps, so hopefully I'll do this for the last 2, and that will be a wrap for today's session. And done. This good one is over. Right, so now cool down, get home, shower, and it's actually pancake day in the UK, so I think I'm gonna take myself out for breakfast, go get some pancakes today. Thursday morning, and it's long run day. It's a bit of a long run workout that I have today. I've got some easy pace, some steady pace, some tempo pace. I much prefer when Ben mixes up the paces in a long run. I feel like it goes by so much quicker because it gives me something to focus on. But to set off, I've got some water here. I had a piece of toast an hour ago. I just had a couple of these chews. I'm going to take the rest of the pack with me. I'll probably have 1 or 2 during the run. It's 6 o'clock right now. It's still dark outside. I'm taking the camera, but I'm not quite sure how much of the long run I'll be able to film because, you know, it is dark and then I need to focus on my pace on the second half of the run. But yeah, Let's go. So today's long run is 1 hour and 40 minutes long with 50 minutes easy and then 30 minutes steady and then 10 minutes at my 10k tempo pace, aiming for a pace of 420 to 430 minutes per k and finally 10 minutes easy. It is now Sunday morning. It is a cold and windy day. So the last one you saw was Thursday, the long run just shy of 20k. The following day, the Friday, I just did 7k, nice and easy. And then Saturday, yesterday, I went to parkrun. It was a good effort, a bit faster than tempo, but not completely all out. And I filmed it actually, and it's gonna be the next video on the channel because it was a different parkrun that I haven't been to before. And today I'm finishing the week with an easy 8k. And this concludes this week of training. So I did 6 runs, 66k distance overall, which is pretty much the same as last week. And I made it 4 times to the gym. So overall, I am really happy with how this week went. The Trafford 10k race is now next weekend. So next week will be fairly easy in the lead up to the race. Basically a bunch of short, easy runs and one last mini taper session. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little training update. I hope your training is going well and I will see you in the next video. Bye!